which brings us to our current cycle where we expected post-halving a little bit of a sell-off, which is exactly what we saw in Bitcoin. And now we took our first move up and we're about 287 days away, which gauged off the duration of the other cycles, leaves us with about 245 days left, which gives us basically an 8-month runway to our potential all-time high. Now I'm going to show you a simple way that I like to look at the Bitcoin cycles and a few ways that I sort of look at where we could see the potential top. So if I take this data set and switch it to a logarithmic form on Bitcoin, now we can once again look at the typical performance of Bitcoin and how it sort of tends to move inside of this banded channel. Even though this is diminishing, the tops of bull markets have typically required two major things that I'm looking for. The first is going to be somewhere in this red vicinity, right? We've touched the top, missed the top by a bit. We have barely even moved into the red section during this cycle. The next thing that I look for is this red plot, which is something called the terminal value. The terminal value is used in investing forecasting to basically pace out how valuable an asset could be moving into the future. If you notice, all of the previous cycles, it hasn't indicated the top, but Bitcoin has touched or surpassed this terminal value before the end of the cycle. You can see this has happened every single time. We even touched it really early on in the previous cycle, touched it here multiple times.